We must have come across the video done by a very dark man and about the killings that happened in Benue State. And what I want to do, first of all, for those who have not come across or who have not watched that video, let me show some clips of the video. Then we'll just talk about some of the things that we found out about who are those responsible for the killings that happened in Benue State and other parts of Nigeria. Watch. Viewers' discretion. Watch.
Now, these are human beings. This is a child that was burnt to ashes. This is another one. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. This is number 4. This is 5. This is 6. Now look at the skull of this one. This is 7. These are their bones. These are children that were burnt in this place. As I am counting now, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in this room alone. Look at their bones. Look at their bones. Please zoom in these bones. Very fresh. It's another room again. Another room again. This is another place again. Please come. See their bones. Get it. See bone. This is the bone of a human being. See, this is a child. This is a child. See another one. These are children. These are
Instead it be sleep, let it be hate, let it degrade, let it be deep. Some others should weep, some others should keep the memory of the way that I died. Maybe
the saddest part about the whole situation that has happened in Benue State, that has happened in Plateau State, that has happened in Nasarawa, in Katsina, and Kaduna, and every other state, no one will be held accountable and no lasting solution will be provided by the government. Do you know why? The reason why there will be no lasting solutions to any problematic situation Nigerians are going through is because the sponsors and the benefactors are in the system. They are part of the government. Everything that is happening in Nigeria are all spiced up to be profitable. Profitable for those who are in the system. Profitable for the business elite. There's a benefit for whatever thing they are doing. So I'm going to dive into the reason why I'm saying the persons who are involved in these killings, who are involved in these terrorist activities, are members of the system, are the government and the president and the state governor, the Benue state governor, knows the people behind, not just knows them. He knows the people, everyone who is behind the terrorism in the northern part of Nigeria. This is obvious. He has on several times come out, because this is not the first time that Benue will be attacked this year. I think there's the 3rd time. And all the time, there's always one thing he holds still. He always say that. He will tell you that the people sponsoring this terrorism act in the state and in the north are active politicians, are active members of the society, individuals who are holding critical positions. That from the way he said it, from the way he says it, you can tell that he knows them, but is afraid of calling them out. Probably they hold power or possesses power that would destroy him and maybe put his life at stake and that of his family. So he cannot. But they know that the president has the power, the authority, backed by the constitution, to be able to call those people and hold them accountable. The president knows. If you see over from the president's remark he gave about his actions and directives towards the security challenges in Benue State and probably other parts of northern Nigeria, it is calling for reconciliation. For someone to call for calling for reconciliation for the warring parties, for him to call for reconciliation, anyone who is mediating between two persons or two parties must know the two parties involved. If the US is coming between two nations who are having grievances or who are at war, you must have a relationship with the two parties. That is the only way you can be a mediator. That's the only way you can have the ability to possess the power for reconciliation. So for the president to call for the warring parties to meet, there should be peace, that they should call the leaders, they should call the governors, should call the religious leaders, they should involve everybody to bring peace to this community. You will know that everyone who is sponsoring the activities in the northern part of Nigeria are all known figure to the president. This is to tell you that it is high time that we dive into doing what is right. Because if this norm, which is an acceptable fact, because this die when people die, so now nobody they go hold accountable. Because everybody is complicit. Everyone hand they stained for this matter. Now look, first of all, if not that God bless very dark man for the risk it took to bring this revelation. Because if you observe, none of the mainstream media gave a dive or looked into the situation that has eaten up eaten up Nigerians. None of these media houses, they have the facilities, they have the personnel, they have the equipment to run investigation. That is what journalism is about. You dive into, you look deeper, you bring out the obvious. That is what journalism is about. Not sitting in the newsroom and they read based on information one I gather online. Then I know if you go investigate the situation. Go see the way other international medias they engage with information. Some of them bring things when even the governor, the president of the day never know about. They bring it to the surface because they take time to dig deep to know what is the real cause of this situation. That is what all these newspapers are supposed to do. But they don't do it. The mainstream media does not help Nigeria because everyone is part of the system. The owners of the mainstream media, who are they? Are they not politicians? It's either they are politicians or they are friends to politicians. One way or the other, someone is benefiting. Because if I call them out now with this my business, it means say my business go further up. They not patronize me again. You are laying considerations to the money you want to make, the profit, not the lives that is being lost. See people when die, see kids, see destructions when happen, see Nigerians when die. These individuals when die, they died not of their own making, not because they did something wrong, not because they had an encounter with something. It is just because they identify themselves as Nigeria. Now, first thing in particular, what I want to do, what I'll figure out or what I'll find out, in as much as I want to state out the people who are sponsoring these activities. One is the government, another one is the media. These two, the media controls the information, do a little bit of cover up, make it not be like, make people do say the thing serious. They do a lot of cover up, called wrong figures. If you check all the local newspapers and the mainstream media, you see how the wrong cover up for this thing. If not be Very Dark Man when do this and that, may God bless Very Dark Man. And I want to say this to Very Dark Man before I continue. Please, I have said it again that you are just no longer a personality, you are a movement. And you should pay attention to your life. Because right now, all this unveiling so you do. You they make them they lose customers. You they make them they look. You they make them they feel somehow. Now they don't see you as threat because you don't they affect their profit, their business. You don't they make people they put high for their body. So one way or the other they'll be making plans also to see how to stop this movement. You have to always, anytime you're embarking in such stuff or such activities, such investigation, what you do is engage in live streaming. Make sure as you did it should not be what you just record and go back and upload. You should do a live streaming. Make it be say anybody when they question you, anybody when they come close to you, the word they see and say someone wants to attack you. That is the only way you can defeat them. That is the only time they do live streaming. Anytime you want to do this kind of workout, they do live streaming. May they not shut you down. Now, back to this matter. Now, let's talk about this first of all. Let's look at the event of terrorist activities that have happened in 2025 from January to this very time. The one that happened in Plateau State, the one that happened in Katsina, Kaduna State, the one that happens in Benue State. I think this is the third one that has happened in Benue State this year. Now, there's something that you see in particular, or these communities that these things have happened, is one, they are all farming communities. And they are all Islamic jihadists. They are all Islamic jihadists. There are attacks. And they attack this farming community. And farming community, 97% of this farming settlements are Christians. Why are they attacking communities that have high percentage of Christians? Go and check all the terrorist activities that have happened this year in Plateau State, in Katsina State, in Benue State. Just check. All communities being attacked are communities that have high Christians. So what is happening? What is really, really happening? You see that it tells that someone is sponsoring these activities. What is really, really happening? Now, what they also do again is they go for land grabbing. Once they have successfully killed and chased the people out of their lands, the indigenes out of their lands, they take their lands. They possess their land. That community becomes their host. And they do whatsoever thing they want to do with the lands, pushing these individuals or the remaining ones who have been able to survive from their attack, push them into camps. This internal displaced personnel. There are more than 3 million internal displaced Nigerians living in Nigerians who are Nigerians, but they are living as foreigners. Internal displaced persons, the camps, then they like asylum. When you travel, go another country, you go stay for one camp, then the country can't they take your responsibilities, they can't they pay you, can't they take care of you, they feed you. That is what is happening. Nigerians living in Nigerians are living as fugitives. They have community, or their community, they've been ransacked by terrorist activities. And the ones who remain so now are so vulnerable. Now they need help and support. So they'll run commands, go to find UN camps where they go to stay. You see that the politicians are aware of what is happening. Because the Benue governor, on several occasions after hits like this, he always come out on TV, come cry out, say the politicians and those who are sponsoring these terrorist activities are members of the present administration. They say they are active politicians. They are members of the House of Assembly. He called them out, but the reason why I don't mention their name, don't be saying he don't know their name. He knows the name of these individuals. So the federal government know, because if you see the information Tinubu released as directives on what they need to do, it don't provide any solution. There's nobody that will be held accountable. What he did, what did they say? He said that the governor and the leaders, religious leaders and community leaders, should bring the warring parties for reconciliation and try to project peace, not a final solution on this incessant killings. No, not a final solution on how to tackle insecurity challenges. No, just to make sure say they manage this situation so that it could die down. Then once it died down, the Islamic jihadists no go attack for a while, maybe like 2-3 months or 4 months, so that the matter could die down, finish. Then the politicians, when they sponsor us, they go attack because they want to grab this round. Everything is being motivated by what they want. And the media is helping. The mainstream media is helping. You see, everybody they involved for this matter. You know, sometimes I always say that in as much as we need to call out the president and call them out and hold them accountable, because we know that they know whoever is responsible for everything that is happening in Nigeria. They know them. They are part of the system. They are the bureaucracy, and they control and they interpret the law as they want them to be. And they control everything when they happen. And they be board of directors. And they be controller. The money when they pass through their office, if they deprive the federal government of those amounts, the federal government won't meet up with goals, meet up with projects. So because of that, the money they give them power and control. The money they give them power and control. They control different organizations. Now they talk how the matter won't be. See, if they want to make inflation high, they know the only thing to do. And those when we say they'll just decide, so now they just talk to all the marketers, say, alpha marketers, I want people to do everything possible to make fuel scarce. They won't just tumble the situation because maybe if the president is stressed them or one or two, they'll find way to tumble the situation so that the president will fall back to their own agreement. These are the people controlling the system. The funny thing is, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, knows everyone who is sponsoring the activities, everything that is happening in Nigeria. They all know themselves. They meet now. They all know themselves. These are just the pain. Because number one, I don't even know why if going back again to look at this Yellow Water community situation, they've ransacked, they've pushed them out already. These are Christian farmers. Everybody in that place now Christians. Christians, they don't kill them. They don't deprive parents for their children. One that not see girls bad again. They don't deprive people for so many things. Why are they attacking Christian communities? Why are the GOs not saying anything? Even the Pope condemned the act. They describe this act as a genocidal act, as an ethnic cleansing. Now, what did they try and want to? They want it's an ethnic cleansing. But no GO, no general overseer, as all the big church, when no say, see what they happen to their brothers. And some of them get pastors for these communities. They go put church for these communities, put men pastors for there. They don't really pay attention to say, we need to speak about this thing. We need to hold the government accountable. Some of them get direct number to the president when they'll feel call and say, sir, this is what. None of them go do amo. No GO, don't come out. Don't write on X. Don't come out on Sunday, preach or condemn the act of the act in Benue State. None of them. You think they don't know what they are doing? You see, this is what I'm saying. How will they not cause more harm to the Christian fold when those who we think we are looking up to, who they clamor for, who they preach a lie message to us, who always they lie for us, no people stand for us. You see, you think you matter. What matters to them is how they need to dry you, how they need to take from you to enrich themselves. Nothing about you matters. Are there not branches in these communities, in Plateau states? These communities, when they kill, so now when this Islamic, whatever they kill like this, so now, are they not Pentecostal churches there? What are they doing? You would say, oh, that's not my own. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just a pastor. I don't want anybody to call for me. Then what are you fighting for as a Christian? Do you even know that Christianity is a lifestyle and not a religion? Oh, you don't want me, they can't call you, may they not come destroy your church, or may they not come do one thing, you can't get issues that will affect your growth, affect your money that you make, may not affect your business, so you lock up. You see, you pay so much attention to what's going to benefit you while you are here on earth, that you've lost focus on why you are really called. It really shows that you weren't called, that you called yourself. Because if you are called for a purpose, you stand for the purpose. How you going to deny the word of God for your AD? How you know they express yourself? Now to take still. Either you have, some of them are to do underwear, or some are to tell you, say Jesus does not associate with the poor, or you have to give to get. Like, I don't understand. Those who are killing, who are sponsoring the killings, the terrorist activities in Nigeria, are politicians, are the system, are members of the government. Everyone know themselves. You get where you don't reach politically, you know saying that this person now they sponsor this one. This person, you will date that carcass. You will be amazed. They know themselves, but they don't want to call them out. I hope this BENUE killing, in as much as it has opened our eyes to seeing what our brothers in the north are suffering. We sometimes they think about how we want to elevate ourselves financially. All those people know they think how they fit to survive to see the next day. And we know they talk. Oh, some people, we don't go for protest. How long? If we don't fight for a set goal collectively, it not go produce anything. As this, imagine what they happen for the US. One place could just disagree with one state could just disagree with the government of the day. It don't spread, go all the 52, about 53 states in America. It don't spread all around. This BENUE killing, when more than 200 persons don't die. Kids, see scores of little kids on the floor. They were just sleeping, they just burned them alive. Everybody. There's a family, when I 15 of them just burned for their house. Man, this stuff is terrible, man. It's painful. It's painful that we are living in a country where no one is held accountable for anything they do. They only want to oppress you. They want to control you. They want to cage you. Once you start talking and you start speaking out, they first they want to quench you, they want to tie you down. Every day Nigerians, they die. Every day. Terrorist activities. You see, they go put the two youths together to clash. Why they go sit? They carry toothpick, they play. They are not always on the battlefield. They sponsor the fight. They are not on the battlefield. They always ask, I say, Alpha, have you guys done it? They say, yes, we've done it, sir. Oh, we've cleared the village. Everyone is gone. There's no one. They say, oh, that's good. Okay. It is how it will profit them. Everything is how it will profit them. I just hope Nigerians will start talking about issues like this. Start speaking up and speaking out. Because whether we like it or not, now this country we get to. We cannot allow these old men, these people who don't know themselves, people who have lost their track, people who do not know the meaning of living. We not allow these individuals to lead us. We need to brace up, stand firmly, and start in oneness to break these people their power. We need to start doing that too, or else, in as much as you are going to suffer, our kids, our children, and our family will suffer too, and will suffer greatly. Peace out.
Yeah, instead of be them, let it be me. Since I will die, inevitably, then let it be, that it be said, when I am dead. Some other was free, some other was fed, some other not me, was able to see that long as we live inside of a country where no one is safe, no one is safe. We only evade, try to escape the imminent doom, but closer the date looms. It comes for all. If we must go, then at least when we fall, when